Hi, this is Ka. For today I just wanted to show you how I make my own inserts. It's nothing special, but I just wanted to show you how I do it, like my version of how I make my Tomoe River Paper Inserts. I make them myself because there's not a lot of shops that sell Tomoe River Paper Inserts that have dot grid or graph or lines on them. They're mostly blank. And if I were to ship them from like Etsy shops, I would have to go through international shipping. It takes a while and everything. So, and not like I haven't searched for like every single, I haven't searched every single shop, but not. I don't think a lot of shops do international shipping. I'm not sure, but I just decided to make them myself. So I do make them myself, and all of these inserts I've just printed. Except for one, I've printed them on Tomoe River paper, and I knew I wanted dot grid inserts because I prefer dots to graphs or lines or blank. So I bought these loose sheets in the A4 size with the 5mm dot grid in the color white because I prefer white to cream, and in the 52 GSM because I prefer this to 68. So I bought this. And I wasn't really bothered by this because I'll just cut it off anyway. So I bought like a lot of these, thinking that I would only make dot grid inserts, which is something sort of like this. I bought, because the sheets, they have dots on one side, but it's blank on the other side. So I bought a narrow dot grid insert from Paper and Cats in the PDF file, and so I took a page and then I printed the dots on the blank side. So I'd stick it in the paper, in the slot in my printer, and then when it comes out it'll have the dots printed, and I did that for every single page. I was too scared to put in multiple pieces of Tomoe River paper, so I did them one by one. And I had made like several dot grid inserts here, so they have dot grid on both sides, and I made a lot of these. I filled this one up, and like I use them for like an insert like this for my studies, and insert like this to like just write things I've read on the news and things like that. So I've made a lot of these inserts, but then as I was trying out as I was trying out different inserts like that already have like this printed, like I would need to print this out. I thought I would need blank Tomoe River paper, and so when I first tried to look for blank Tomoe River paper, I could only find the 68 GSM, so that was what I was using for a few weeks. But a few days ago I found the 52 GSM blank sheets of paper, so I bought that and they arrived, so I tried this out. And I was using I used this Hourglass planners, I used Perfectionism prints inserts, and then I was like back for like a week or two with just using normal like bullet journal style pages again. But I think I want to go back to the Hourglass planners layouts because it's much more convenient because the pages are already printed. So I think I would go back, and this is what I made on the 52 GSM blank sheets of paper. And so it first comes out something like this is just printed paper, but it was something I had tested out beforehand before printing on Tomoe River paper. So it's like this, and when it comes out like this, and then I print it. I put it into the slot in the printer like this, and then it prints on the other side again. So I have both sides printed. Same with this. I have this layout. I stick it into the when I have one side printed, I stick it into the paper slot thing like this, and it comes out like this. And so I have both sides on the right side up. And I do that. And because I have both blank and dot grid paper, I was able to like make the pages fit like a bit, like I was able to make the pages line up pretty well. So I have the weekly, and that's the 7 days of the week. And again, because I printed them myself, it's a bit weird here, like when it got stuck in the printer, but I'm okay with that. And then I have that Sunday, and then I used the dot grid paper because it's blank on the back. I printed on the back with the weekly, the start of the new week, and then I used the dots on the other side. And this will be where I will take notes, random notes, things I want to jot down that doesn't really need to be in a specific insert or anything like that. So I really like the flexibility of this. Like, I'm able to stick in different things into different places, and I don't really staple them because I think this is another, like, it gives another like sense of flexibility. I could go on, print like a few more weeks and make this a whole new insert, but I think I'll just stick this into the insert that I'm already using for my daily stuff, because that's not stapled as well. And so I'll just stick this into when this ends, so I'll just stick that in after. And so I really like the flexibility of not having staples and making my own inserts. So that's what I'll do. And if I wanted to, I could staple them with this. I can't staple like many sheets of paper all at once, but with this I'll be able to. I think I'll be able to do this as well, but I'll just staple this like so if I wanted to. I'm not going to, like that, because it swivels. And I got this from Daiso. Sorry. And so that's how I make my own inserts. And I think I sort of like just learn as I try out new stuff. Like, trying to get the pages right for this one was a pain in the butt, but I think I got it and I got it down. But if I want to make more changes, if I want to try a new insert, I will be able to do that. And I would just print them on the Tomoe River paper that I have. This is just because I was searching for the sizes too much, so I just made this. But that's that. So I hope this was somewhat like useful, and I'll come back with another video. Thank you for watching.